traction, that's it. But there's just no traction. Oh my God, Kevin! We might actually break something on this trail if you keep doing that. What's up, Brite Nation?
Yo, what's up, Brite Nation?
So, if you'll remember, at the end of the last video, we told you that the stepchild was up next when it came to the Hatfield-McCoy Trails system. Obviously, we weren't lying. We're in the stepchild, we got Jelly with us, and we're about to hit a double black trail in Bearwallow, West Virginia. We are with the West Virginia Jeep Club, and they're just gonna show us around. We're gonna see what type of trail we can get into. This is actually, here in Bearwallow, the only trail system, I think, of the Hatfield-McCoy Trail systems that allows Jeeps, as in it's a full-size trail. All the others are specifically for side-by-sides, dirt bikes, four-wheelers, stuff like that. So we're actually really interested to see what this trail has to offer, other than what we already know, the beautiful views, because oh my God, pretty. This area is absolutely gorgeous.
It's really cool to check out. There's not a whole lot of hard stuff here, so we're not gonna get anything crazy.
I don't think it's gonna be anything, you know, death-defying today, but I have a feeling it's still gonna be fun. I have a feeling there's gonna be more mud than we are typically used to. And again, the scenery, it's been a very long time since I've been somewhere this green. Tree.
Big tree.
Big tree. Whoop. Oh, wait. It's caught in the middle of the wheel.
It's fine, I'm moving it.
Okay, go.
Back up.
It's like in your wheel.
Oh, you're free now. Quick left.
I was just trying to clear the trail for you guys. Ah, look at that. I'm sometimes good. So I didn't think we were getting anything hard, but now that we're looking here, it looks like we are. So I got out to air down the tires more. I just had them at like 15, 20 PSI. And I just used my valve core remover and listening to the tire. 8, 8, 7, 8.
Dang.
That's with no tire pressure gauge. That's with nothing. That's just with these things here.
Good old ear holes?
Yeah.
Your good old ear hole?
Is that what that feels like?
I don't think it's actually
I thought you were gonna hit me. Don't hit me. I'm sweating. It's hot out here.
You're gross.
It's
You're
hot.
so sweaty. It's actually not very hot outside. However, the humidity is significantly different than what we're used to in Colorado right now.
we decide if we can go warm up or have to turn around and come down.
So you're gonna give it a shot? Should we come up behind you or what?
It looks like he's going for it. Oh, there's a tree there. He's just plowing through the branches. So one thing that we've noticed right away on this trail system, multiple trails are blocked by downed trees and branches and just general disuse. It doesn't seem like they have someone coming out here to maintain the trails very often.
Yeah. Well, it looks like he's going.
Yeah, he's going. I mean, he's just plowing through it.
Should we go up behind
Well,
him?
he made it.
I mean, if he made it, we'll make it, right?
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm gonna try not to slip and die today, you guys. Whoa. Rear diff skid, Kev. There you go. Keep rotating. There you go. Yeah, hug the tree a little more. I swear I thought you said roly-poly. And I was like, are you afraid of rolling over? What kind of huge roly-poly could possibly be in your way? He meant that guy right there. The huge rolling rock. There you go. Turn your fogs off. There you go, thank you. Quit being cool for a second. Ugh. Poor tree. Straighten up a little. There you go. Oh. Rocks just rolling everywhere. Come a little more my way, if you can. There you go. That rock is just constantly moving. There you go, there you go. You're climbing it. It's okay.
I think that's gonna reach the fender.
Oh, maybe. Hold up. Back up. Oh my God! Hold on 1 second. Don't move. We're not broken. But I just need to point out that this guy just wedged super hard under here. And if you will look, not only is our plastic factory Rubicon fender okay, it's okay because the American Adventure Lab Lite in like super insanely sturdy metal bracket protected it. And the light's still working! This is fun. There you go. What? What is that? Is that real?
By human.
Oh, okay, I was like, there's no way that's like...
They core drill around here. That's how they find coal.
That's cool. Aw. Guys, we got such good friends here. Look at him. Oh, that's all right. It's just a bunch of logs breaking. Oh, so close.
He's coming up through there. You might want to watch out.
Okay. I forget. They use a lot of speed. Woo-hoo-hoo! Hey, I'm gonna air high five you that way. You're almost there. There you go. Our passenger. Woo-hoo! These guys do not play around. I forget that sometimes here on the East Coast, it can be all about speed. So as opposed to Kevin crawling, I can stand pretty close in front of the Jeep and be okay, and usually not in any danger of being run over. Gotta be a little bit more careful here. Make sure you're out of the way when they use that skinny pedal.
We tried doing a creek trail earlier, and it was impassable. There's down huge trees, rocks covered in moss. So then he saw this one. He's like, well, let's give it a shot. And you know me, I'm all about giving it a shot. And this Jeep is really wide and long for these trails out here.
Like, that branch didn't touch this, the branch didn't touch that, like all your
I was
obstacles.
into it. I'm so much wider and longer that I've got a lot more real estate to damage. So I don't know about this woods wheeling thing for us. I think this Jeep's more suited for the big stuff. But we did walk right up it.
It's still fun.
The tires hit some nasty shit. Like
Kevin,
I had to climb that tree.
You moved an entire tree trunk earlier.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm gonna make it around that.
Oh crap. That's really narrow. Should probably get out.
Give it those little pedal.
There you go! Oh! It's just that one rock. Your driver rear tire. Just hang up against right there.
So just lay into it until you get the burn in up there over out of the way.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna get his wheel right there. Straight, a little more, keep coming. Straighten up. There you go, right there. All right, little driver. Right there. All right, a little more driver. All right, perfect, stay, stop. You're so close.
Holy crap, this is slick.
A little bit, driver. Now passenger. There you go. Stay there. A little driver. Driver. Right there. Stay there. There you go. Stay right there. Straight. Now pass. Driver, driver, driver. Oh God, you're so close. Hard driver. There you go. Keep going. with. Little passenger, right there. There you go. Easy, coming down. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Oh, that is sketchy. Get out. So we have officially gotten ourselves in a little pickle, what you would call being stuck between a rock and a hard place, literally. We are resting against our rock slider right there. However, we can no longer back up unless we want to completely destroy our taillight and tailgate. So we have to winch.
We'll drive it just a little more.
Passenger,
Or passenger, yes, sorry, passenger.
get as close to that tree as you possibly can, Kev, because you're about to come off a slider, which is the downside. Hold on right there. All right, you're about to slide, like you're coming to the end of the slider. Just keep it. I mean, it's close, but you're still going. You might rip the fender off. I'm okay with ripping the fender off, amongst other things. It's just plastic clips. There you go. You're climbing. You're good. You're good. You're pulling away from it. Keep pulling on the winch. You're definitely gonna drag beadlock in a second, but you're good. Yeah, go about another 8 inches, and then you're gonna cut passenger going around that rock. But you shouldn't rock into it at all. There you go. There you go. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. You're just gonna, oh, that's gonna, oh. There you go.
Straighten your wheels up.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You're gonna rest there? All right, we're gonna hold and hang out right there while we go get Jeep number 3 up. What? What is that? Oh, it's a salamander.
Yeah.
Look at him. What? Oh my gosh. No joke. Woo!
That's cool.
Dude, that's so cool.
All right, let me go get him.
All right, go film him.
Him, okay? Go pee. All right.
Thanks for getting that on camera. I appreciate it.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
These trees jump out of nowhere at you. Woo! What happened? What was the uh-oh? What happened? Uh-oh. Broke a rear end. I heard something pop earlier, but I thought that was just suspension. We all got a winch. Nobody is impervious to the winch. This thing is no joke. Yeah, did you have a nice pee?
I did. My foot is wet now, though.
You peed on your foot?
No! From the freaking creek, I stepped in the water.
So he broke his rear locker.
Oh, no. We had no idea what was ahead of us. We were just like, this looks like fun. Let's go. Don't, Kev, quit. Don't move. What is that?
What are those?
What is that? Oh my God, no, I don't want it. Oh, it's like a millipede or a centipede. I don't know the difference. I assume millipede since it has a bajillion legs. I think centipedes are the dangerous ones. Millipedes, I think, are semi-okay. I could be wrong on that. I don't remember. Hold on, don't get it near me. But I want to get close. Oh my God, Kevin! No, for real. Quit moving. I'm trying to focus. Look at how wicked that thing is. Oh my God! This is also, while you might notice, Jelly is not running around like I usually have her on the trails because
wants to kill you everywhere.
there's a lot of things, including a lot of venomous snakes. And I know some species of salamander can be poisonous, I think. So yeah, I don't want her walking around. I know, and Jelly likes to eat everything, you know, she comes across and lick things, so it's just not worth the risk. Holy moly! This place is no joke. This trail's definitely rowdier than the one we went down in AOP. Although, with that being said, it's because we're going up rather than down, which adds... Oh, no, the tire! No! That's not a good sound! Did he DP the tire?
No, the rock ripped the valve stem out of the.
Oh, that's not too bad. Were we able to get it back in?
No.
Oh.
We shoved it in just enough to quit leaking, but it's still just
kind of hanging on by a thread. Don't fall.
everything's flying at me and dropping on me. The spiders dropping out of the sky, like kamikaze spiders.
Salamanders squirming around underneath.
And squirrely salamanders and sneaky snakes and there's a lot of crap out here just crawling on you, flying on you, landing on you. Look, what is that? Let the wind do it. Slow down.
Slow down off the gas. Come on forward, easy now.
I think he's getting caught up more on the stump up front. There you go, get it! Skinny paddle, full send! Oh, it's so close! Woo! There you go. And then right along the inside of that bit. There you go. Right along the inside of the big log. Hold up, back up and bump it right there. There you go. Alright, so close. It's your rear tire hanging up. There you go, try that. I don't know. Maybe. There you go. That's also one way to try to do it. Just move the giant log. There you go. Oh, come on. Oh, you're pushing the log over. Look at that. There you go. We just used the Jeep to do it for us. There you go! Don't run me over! Well, I appreciate you risking your momentum to not run me over. Oh my God!
Jesus.
This is a workout.
This is crazy. And now we got to winch all the way up this.
Do we? You can do it if you can go real high. Maybe not. Honestly, all of this should ideally be doable, but you have zero traction on any of this, which makes
This is
Things
what
where
they
you're
were
like
talking
this.
about wheeling in the South.
100%. This is way more accurate. When everyone was saying, come wheeling on the East Coast, come to go do the rock bouncing and all of that stuff, this is what they were talking about.
This is crazy. We're making it, but holy cow, this is
Work. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, this is like
A lot of work. Keep winching. What?
So how does anybody even make it up this without a winch?
I don't know. They're in buggies, rock bouncers, not full size Jeeps. There you go. Ah! Slip right back into it. Dang it! It's not a cloud! You're like right there! No, don't go that way. You gotta stay on this side. Oh! Holy mackerel! If it makes you feel better, Kev, the turbo sounds really cool. Oh, Jesus! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Too high on the passenger side when you approached it.
Too high on the passenger side?
Yeah, you ramped the Jeep before you got to the rock. Aim just for the inside of that rock. There you go, right there. There you go, there you go. I mean, if you can that's it. But there's just no traction. Oh my God, Kevin! We might actually break something on this trail if you keep doing that. Yeah, if you keep ramping it like that, Kev, you're probably just gonna snap something. That's definitely how something breaks. And just for reference right now, so you guys can kind of try to get an idea of just how steep this is. So that's where we gotta go next, and you can see it's a pretty steep downgrade that we're trying to climb right now. And Kevin's way down there. For anyone who's curious, Kevin and I are currently rocking a Barricade winch. It's a less expensive winch by quite a bit, but it has so far not let us down. Not that we've used it very often. In fact, I am 100% certain that this is the most we have ever used our winch on any trail ever in the history of the stepchild. That should put things into perspective. Jelly, did you find a stick? You found one that was like 5 times your size. Did you get the stick? Good girl. Thank you. Thank you. Right there? Okay. So while they go ahead and winch up the third Jeep, let's go ahead and talk difficulty, because one of the guys asked us if this was one of the more difficult trails we had ever attempted, and the answer, it's not an easy answer. So as far as like technical, where it's your line and where you gotta be, and as far as death defying, like being afraid of falling off a cliff or dropping 1,000 feet if you f up, no, this is far, far, far from being the most difficult trail we've ever done. Now, the most difficult trail in terms of like close call body damage, on difficulty level in terms of traction, 100%. This is the most difficult trail we have ever been on in terms of there's like no traction anywhere you go. And it's not a tire thing, it's just literally there's no traction anywhere kind of a thing. You have to use momentum, but momentum is how you break stuff, unfortunately.
All right, speaking of breaking things, we're still on the first trail. He broke a rear locker.
This third guy over here.
He just now, I don't know what's smoking now.
Oh God.
Is that the winch? Sounds like his power steering fluid is overheating. So he broke a driver's side front U-joint, which took out the ears on the axle, so now he just lost.
While we were winching.
While we were winching somehow, and then right towards the top, he just debeated a tire. So we got a broken rear locker, a broken left front axle and U-joint, a debeated tire.
His winch is giving out, as you can hear.
His winch is giving out. It's barely pulling him at like a 64th of a mile an hour. And his power steering fluid is overheating and boiling over and probably about to ignite on fire.
That's a lot of smoke.
I think the power steering is boiling over. It sounds like he's out of fluid.
Good Lord, this fire.
Anybody bring any beer? This is a good time. This is a good time for a beer.
Here, John. John.
You've got the front axle right there. You can see where the U-joint snapped and everything is just yeah, not where it should be there. And as you can see, this tire is debeated. So what we now have going on here is we've got Kevin backed up into this little alcove. He's hooking his winch to that guy so that we're not worried about him pulling that way. We don't have to worry about his winch dying on him or anything. And then we've got ourselves tied to a tree back here just to keep us from slipping. And as you can see, we're using our speed strap, which makes this way, way easier and way more safe.
There it goes.
Hold it.
Yep.
There it goes.
There it goes.
All right.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Okay.
There we go. That's one less problem
Yeah.
to deal with there.
Well, the vehicle can now roll.
Yes, yes.
It's gonna have to get replaced right there.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to pull it right there. All right, so the plan here is we got to get this jacked up, wheel off, pull the knuckle off, pull the axle out, shove a rag in there so it doesn't leak all the fluid out, and then put it all back together with no axle. Then he has a front locker so he can still turn the other side, and he'll have one in the back, and then we're just gonna try to pull him out of here. This is what happens when you beat your stuff up all the time.
So this should be interesting. We've never used our kinetic rope before. There you go. There we go, there we go! Woo! Whoa! Hold on, Kev! There you go. Woo! Victory! Well, let me be honest. I did not expect them to keep going so far without me up this hill. It is a very long way and very steep. Oh crap, I am not in good enough shape for this. Oh god. Oh look, my knight in shining armor. Come here, good girl, good girl. We're right here, Kev's gonna come pick us up so that we don't die from exhaustion.
Hey, pretty lady.
You kind of left me behind.
I did.
A little bit.
Going. I had it going. I shifted to third, and I turbo blasted his ass up the hill. It was actually pretty awesome. I wish you would have been in here.
Well, yeah, I wish I would have been in there too, but
I couldn't stop.
You could have stopped at that one short flat point.
No. The kinetic rope was nice because anytime there was any distance between us, it doesn't jerk you like obviously a normal rope. I didn't even feel when there was slack, and every time we were bouncing, and it would just keep slingshotting them up towards me. It was.
Thank you, Justin,
yeah,
for Factor 55.
Justin, yeah, that was freaking amazing.
Oh my God, keep going, keep going. That branch just swung up and came. What just happened? That branch that just swung up.
You good? Okay.
That branch you saw that just swung up on him?
It smashed his windshield.
It came an inch from hitting my arm. Holy crap. Still doing good, still doing good. Woo!
So that escalated quickly.
That escalated super quickly.
This was supposed to be a day of just easy trails, pretty through the trees.
Easy trails. But it seems like we always jinx ourselves when we say that, because that's what we said on Pearl Pass, and then we almost died. So
that's what you said on Pearl Pass, not me. Yeah, that escalated quickly, and we had a lot of fun, and we had poor Jeep back there.
Oh my God.
In the background, right?
Poor Herman. Poor Herman back there.
Got
all
that one right there.
of the bad luck.
He broke so much stuff, but we made it back down, and he's on the trailering it home.
Thank God. So I don't even think he normally trailers it, but for some reason, maybe because he knew he was meeting up with us, he trailered his Jeep here today. Thank goodness, because otherwise this would really, really suck.
We got the LJ driving home. We got the JL driving home, and then
the stepchild driving home.
Not only driving home,
hooked up to a trailer, towing us side by side home.
Like that's honestly something I just wanted to point out real quick. These guys, I think, let's go see what he broke. Well, it wasn't really broken.
It wasn't broken until 30 seconds ago off the trail.
Oh, you know what? That was probably that branch that shoved into my fender light.
Oh,
and the fender, you know what I mean?
Oh,
I
yeah,
bet
maybe
you that
it
was that
poked it a
branch.
bit.
It smashed it, and this wasn't
But
even broken.
it
just
had
cracked.
a little crack in it,
He's
and
like,
he went
this looks broken.
shook it, and then it totally, yeah, so now it's legitimately
that was
broken.
your fault. Anyway, we want to thank everybody here.
Yes, guys, the West Virginia Jeep Club, Aaron in particular, for inviting us out. This was East Coast wheeling.
Yes.
More so than any other
Well, no,
east.
south. Everybody's saying the south.
West Virginia's
We don't
not
we don't call
south.
it south.
Okay.
We're the
So it's-
northernmost southern state, and we're the
Yes.
southernmost northern state.
Okay.
Oh
there you
my
go. There you go.
god, you
Also,
guys,
It
that
was just slick. I couldn't get no traction. You saw
Nowhere.
me bouncing up it, hitting boost, and I had enough power. It just needs huge mud
Traction.
bogging tires. Yeah.
in an exo cage.
Yeah.
But anyway, you guys, thank you for watching. As always, you know you can find all your Lite Brite Nation merch at litebritstudios.com and all of your Lite Brite Nation decals at pixeldecals.com. He lets her get away with it. Thank you for watching. We love you, and we will see you next time.
Bye. Say bye, guys. Say bye, guys.
Bye. Is that your new favorite place? Jelly. Is that your new place? Is that, yeah, right there? Right there? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Just hanging out. In the weirdest place ever. There's Dad.
What? What are you, a parrot now?
Look at her.
I know. Jelly Belly.